Yes guys, what's going on? Hashtag Shuri here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. And back here today, we are here with the top 5 affordable icon midfielders. As some of you guys might have seen previously, we did the defenders episode first. Midfielders here today, and we'll be doing an attackers video in the next few days or so. But yeah, looking to get some cheap icons into your team here, guys. You know, to be able to fit all your favorite players into a team, icon is a great player in order to do that, you know, because obviously they give the links to every single player. Everybody knows that, Alex. Thank you for telling us, though. We will jump straight into it. But if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel. And also, please turn on the notification bell. I very much appreciate that. Anyway, we are not going to mess around today. We are going to get straight into the video here today, guys. And the first icon we have got for you is Pep Guardiola. Now, Guardiola's coming in at about sort of like 370 to 400,000 coins, that type of thing, depending on whether you're on Xbox or PS. And now that we're on to midfielders, guys, this is definitely a position where I might say, if you're going to try and get an icon into your team, a midfielder definitely might be a shout. Simply because they can link to so much of the team. So you can, for example, up front, you know, get one league in, and then in defense, you could put another league in, and the icon can proper link it up for you in a 4-3-3 or, well, any formation, basically, as long as they're in the center of the park, which they will be because they're a center mid. Thanks, Alex. God. But on a real, guys, Guardiola, I know you might be thinking, like, oh, he's not like greatest card or whatever. If you actually look at Guardiola's stats in comparison to like N'Golo Kante's, for example, he's got basically the same pace, basically the same defending, slightly less physical, but medium-high work rates on him, along with 86 stamina. 78 pace is very good. Like I said, it's basically the exact same as Kante's, and Kante seems absolutely rapid. So if you get a shadow chemistry style on Guardiola, you're chilling. Along with like very decent passing as well, if you see the 89 short passing and the 87 long passing as well. He's actually just really good the more I look at his stats. 86 interceptions as well, along with 86 standing tackle and 87 defensive awareness. He's going to be an absolute hoover for you in CDM. Shout out Lee Hursit, the hoover. Just thought I'd say a shout out Lee. 5'11" as well, so he's not small. He can win some aerial battles for you guys in centre mid as well, and the high defensive work rate is obviously very, very good. But for 400,000 coins or under, like, Kante's going for like 200 to 300k anyway, so when you think Guardiola is almost the same stats and can link loads of players into the team, obviously Kante's very good being French and being in the Premier League. But you guys get what I'm saying. As I said in the Defender episode, and I'll reiterate it in this video, icons are great for being able to link loads of random players from maybe different leagues, or if you want to get loads of leagues into one team, if that makes sense. You know, for example, some great cards came out from the Chinese league. You know, you've got like Paulinho, Texiera, Talisca, them types of players. Icons are great to link them players up. We all know that by this point, Alex. Thank you. Let's move on to the next player, though. Guardiola, very, very good cheap icon, though, guys. Would advise it. Next up, guys, we have got Sebastian Veron. Now, obviously, guys, we're doing 5 midfielders here. I've gone for basically 2 defensive midfielders, and then the other 3 midfielders in this video are sort of a little bit more attacking. But anyway, let's talk about Veron. So one thing sticks out for him very, very quickly off the start, and it's the 74 pace and 75 defending is not unbelievable, you know. It doesn't properly excel. He's going for literally about 400,000 coins exactly, so basically the same price as Guardiola. Again, quite affordable if you guys want to set some coins aside for an icon. Now, I want to be honest with you guys. I don't want to just tell you that icons are all unbelievable. Veron is not like, oh my god, it's unbelievable. But we definitely want to get a shadow chemistry style. That's the first thing I'll say here on him. And then he does have some really, really nice stats. You know, being 6'1", 4-star weak foot's very good. Then 83 shooting, 88 passing, 83 dribbling, and 82 physical as well. And then, like I said, 74 pace, 75 defending. We definitely want the shadow chemistry style on him in order to get that. And then he basically becomes, you know, a Hullet gang type player. But Veron, guys, I would definitely say is more of a sort of centre midfielder. So you might want to put him in more of a 4-4-2 type thing as opposed to like a 4-2-3-1 as a CDM. I feel like Veron can like get forward a little bit more, especially with 83 shooting. Good dribbling as well, and obviously the great passing. So Veron and Guardiola are options for you guys who might want like a centre mid or like maybe a CDM as well. And next up, guys, we have got JJ Okocha. Going for about 350 to 370,000 coins, so slightly cheaper than the first 2 icons we've gone through in this video. But Okocha's an icon for you guys that I just think you'd want to have fun with in the game. Again, he'd be great to link in some players into the team with. Obviously, his nation is not the greatest. However, he's still going to get them weak links to them players. The 5-star skills are just absolutely great, along with 4-star weak foot. 5'8", so he's really, really agile. But yeah, guys, 94 agility in there. Obviously, absolutely unreal. Then dribbling stats are crazy. 90 balance, 93 dribbling. And if we actually go through the stats, 88 pace, very, very good. 92 dribbling, 80 shooting, and 79 passing. Now, obviously, them 2 stats aren't the greatest, so we might want to put a Deadeye on a Okocha, for example, or like a Hunter on him. But what I would say, guys, with a Okocha, the best way I would advise to use him, if you guys want to get him, you know, like I've mentioned a lot this year in my videos, guys, 5-star skills are so important. They can give you such an edge in a game over your opponent if you can start using them 5-star skills in the right places. And one thing you might want to do with the Okocha is, although he's going to start at right mid, obviously you want to get him on 10 chemistry at right mid if you can, but then in game you might want to move a Kocha to Cam, you know. I feel like he'd play really, really well at Cam again with that 94 agility. But yeah, Kocha, guys, just a fun player to use. I would definitely say try and move him to Cam in-game if possible, because then that 88 pace and 92 dribbling at Cam is just absolutely lethal. And 80 shooting's pretty good as well. But if you guys are going to put a Kocha in your team, I would definitely say get a chemistry style on him that boosts the shooting up. But yeah, very, very decent considering he cost under 400,000 coins. And next up, guys, in the top 5, we have got Haji. Haji? Hopefully that's gone right. But yeah, a really, really decent card. And it's the cheapest player we've got in the team so far. He's literally going for about 320 to 350,000 coins, that sort of price range. Which again, I feel if you want to put some coins aside for one player, that's actually quite affordable for an icon. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Now, Hagi comes standard as a cam, and I would say definitely play him as a cam. Obviously, with a Kocha, I said, you know, sort of moving from maybe a winger into cam. Haji, I would just say play him as a cam 100%. You know, he could work out wide, but I'd definitely say the main position is cam for sure. And yeah, just a really, really well-rounded card. With 4-star, 4-star, and you know, the 89 agility, he's going to be a good nimble player for you in at cam. And the stats are just so consistent across the board with 86 pace, 84 shooting, 85 passing, 87 dribbling. We can all see that, Alex. Thanks for pointing that out to us. But again, guys, in an in-game formation, someone like Hagi can link up so many players for you and can bring together the FUT Champ squads. Really good shot power as well. Obviously, the finishing in at 78 in the attack positioning, that leaves a little bit more to be desired. So again, if you were going to use Hagi, guys, I would advise putting a chemistry style on that boosts shooting. Again, Deadeye, for example, finisher, hunter, anything like that. But yeah, just a really, really consistent card. I think his Prime Moments card last year actually got to 5-star skills as well. So hopefully we'll see that later on this year. We'll obviously have to wait and see when Prime icons come out, guys. But Hagi, again, for the cheapest icon in the video so far, literally like 320k coins or something like that. He's a very, very decent card for you guys to potentially use. And our final icon in the video, guys, to finish off the top 5. We have got an honorable mention coming up, which we'll get to in a second. However, let's focus on this man, Nedved. Now, out of these 5 guys, this is definitely who I believe to be the best. Coming in again at about the 370 to 400,000 coins mark. And for that price, he is just absolutely ridiculous. Again, for linking players into a team, but let's go through it. So he's got 4-star skills and he's got that 5-star weak foot. Again, I always try and stress to you guys, like I said earlier in this video about a Kocha having the 5-star skills. Obviously, if you have a player with 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, that's unbelievable. But if you just have one of them, that is still very, very good. And the 5-star weak foot on Nedved is absolutely quality. And what is great about this card, guys, is that he can literally play anywhere up front. He can play left attacking mid, he can play right attacking mid, cam, or at striker. He has just got the facilities for that. So I can't put that clip in that says he doesn't have the facilities, because he does have the facilities. I'm just gonna be quiet. But if I was going to advise it, guys, I would say sort of cam or striker, especially if you were going to spend your coins on that, you know, one icon that you want to get into your team. Nedved would be a great one for it. And if you spent the coins on him, you want him to be at cam or striker, because that's where he's going to get the most goals. That's where he's going to influence the game mostly for you guys. But let's just go through the stats. 90 pace, 82 shooting, 84 passing, 87 dribbling, along with 89 stamina. Decent strength as well. Like, the physical is pretty decent. 5'10", high attacking work rate. I'm just starting to lose my mind at this card. And again, that 5-star weak foot up front, boys, it's just so important. When people can't read what foot you're going to shoot on in this game, it allows you to turn so many ways in the box and someone just can't defend you. That's why like a player like Son, for example, is so good in this game. And I'd say Nedved would play quite similar to Son in game. But yeah, out of this top 5, guys, it depends what you're looking for. It depends if you're looking for, you know, a more of a defensive one. There we've got Guardiola and Veron. But then the other 3, Kocha, Hagi, and Nedved, are a little bit more attacking options for you guys. But Nedved is the one I would personally say to go for. But guys, we do have an honorable mention here as well. Like I did in the Defenders episode, I wanted to put just one player in there that I almost snuck in, but didn't just make it in for me. And it's John Barnes. Now, the reason I've put him in is because he's literally going for 250k coins. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that's still quite a lot of coins. I understand that every single player in this video is still like quite a lot of coins. You know, 300, 400k is not nothing to spend on one player. I definitely understand that. But you've got to understand the value that comes with an icon, guys, is that they allow you to link players together. I've literally, I am such a broken record. It's so broken. It hurts. But Barnes actually has a really, really good card in at 6 foot with 88 pace, 87 dribbling, 83 shooting, 82 passing, 82 physical. Breathe, Alex. He's actually a really, really consistent card. Again, he can kind of work out wide or at cam, depending on how you want to switch him in-game. But really, really consistent stats across the board. I'd say the other players I've put in the top 5 are better, but I had to put Barnes in there as an honorable mention, simply for the fact that he's 100k cheaper than all the players in this video. But that's all the midfielders I would advise to you guys. Again, like I said, Nedved is probably the one that I would say, if you were going to go for an attacking one out of this bunch, I would say go for Nedved. And then if you wanted to go for a more defensive one, I'd probably say Guardiola is better out of the 2 of Veron and Guardiola. But yeah, this set of icons, guys, is actually a lot cheaper than all the defenders. The defenders were sort of around 500 to 600k. These are all sort of 300 to 400k. So although they're midfielders, and some of them are even a little bit more attacking midfielders, as affordable icons, they're actually going for cheaper than the defenders, which I think is pretty decent. So there's some good icons here that I advise you guys to use. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys decide to go for any of these icons and how you get on with them. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel, guys. I'll be bringing out an attackers video as well for the top 5 attackers I would sort of advise that are affordable but are also very good in the game. And also as well, guys, we are almost there with the hand. I think I might get the weekend league going again on Twitch this weekend, so make sure to drop a follow on that. I'll leave that in the description down below. And also, quickly before the video ends, I think I'm going to be starting a Road to Glory soon. Could be in the next day, could be in the next week, I'm not sure, but I really want to get a Road to Glory going now that the hand is almost back, and we'll have 2 accounts going for weekend league and everything like that. It just should be a great time. But anyway, that's enough talking from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you all on the next one.